Hey guys, it's Narelle here and welcome back to a new video. This is actually going to be my sketchbook update for the month of September, and I'm sorry I'm so late with this. Like, it's weird. School is kicking off all of my schedules. I'm so behind in YouTube, but thanks to Inktober, I can finally get my YouTube channel back on a scheduled basis. But once Inktober is over with, I will be making my channel better again. It's just that school is killing me. So, like I said, this is the update for this sketchbook, and as you can see, I decorated it because it's always fun decorating your own sketchbooks, and I do have a lot of Adventure Time stickers up here as well, because somehow I ended up with a lot of them. So, on the first page is a doodle of Atsushi from Bungo Stray Dogs. Here is Nino from the Anonymous Noise, and here is Egan from the manhwa To Take an Enemy's Heart. And I really loved his character design, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna draw him. And then I got really into Now, and then I drew Yusei from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds because I'm like, you know what, I haven't drawn him before, so I'm gonna draw him. And here's another doodle of Now, and here's a Instagram photo of Rohei and Hiroki, and on the side is a drawing I did in class because we literally have an hour free in one of our classes, and that is when I sketch the most, because when I get home, I don't sketch at all because I'm just not motivated to. So here's another sketch I did in class. Here is Rohei washing his hands, an unfinished doodle of Now, and here's some Psychopaths fan art, and it's of Ko and Akane, by the way, because I'm not really going to say everyone's soft as a psychopath. So for all you guys who don't know who these characters are, I will say their names. So this is school notes because I doubt any of you guys are interested in that. So here's a sketch of Sailor Moon, and I'm working on a AU with Rohei and Hiroki, so I won't give off that much information about it. And here are some flour sacks because my sister's best friend told me to draw some flour sacks, and I did, and they're so cute and they're so fun to draw. So I really do recommend you guys to draw flour sacks because they're so fun. And here's a sketch of Nora when he's a kid, and this is Now again, and then a lot of empty space because you're going to get used to it in this sketchbook because I just was not motivated to finish a lot of the pages. So here is Marshall Lee and Marceline, and these are two doodles I did in the doctor's office with my grandmother because she wanted me to go, so that is what I did. And here is Miku in her Weekender Girl outfit, and here's Akari from Aikatsu. And on this page and the next page I did doodles of my character Max and Natsume because I really wanted to draw them because this sketchbook is mainly Aiko, Rohei, and Now. It's weird, but I'm like, I don't like staying with only certain characters for my sketchbooks, but then I'm weak to that. So hopefully in my newer sketchbook you will see a lot more of my different characters. So here is Naru and Chio hugging, and then I did some more doodles of that 30-day OC challenge, and here's a half cut paper doodle of Now when he's a kid. And here are some Nick stuff. So there's Aiko and Nick flipping people off, and here is Nick trying to be a senpai to Rohei because he doesn't want Rohei to end up like him, but too bad because Rohei is like the spinning image of Nick. So that is unfinished, and here are the children from Bleach because I really got into them, and you will see them a lot in this sketchbook. So here is my character Iora. This is his first design, so it's not official. So here is the squad of Rohei, Aiko, and Nick, and a lot more empty space. And here's a doodle of Hayden and Grandpa Naisho because I figured that Hayden would be one of those kids that takes extra care of their grandparents, and I'm just like, poor Naisho. He's like, Hayden, I'm not that old. So Vin art, which I will not go there. And here is Rohei sitting in a chair like this because one guy in my class sits like this, and I'm like, Rohei would totally look cute doing that, and he's like, no, Narelle, I don't don't look cute. And here is a really quick doodle I did of Princess Bubblegum. And here's another vent art, which I will not go there. And then I had to take the time to design two of my characters from a video game I am making. And this is just rough things. And I drew this in a Colorace pencil that my sister's best friend had on him. And I really love drawing with that. The only thing is it smears, so that's the reason why I hate drawing with pencil, but I really love the effect it gave. So these are the more refined images of them, and I will give you more information of these characters when the game kind of comes out or when it's halfway complete. There you go. So you'll be seeing them a lot more. And here's a sketch of CL Phantom Hive, and here's some more of that male character here. His name is Irui, and here's how I want him to look. But then I looked at some game art, and this is how the styles are. So I'm just very conflicted. Either I want to do it in my style or find a style that suits my game. So, here's a sketch of Chiyo in modern day clothes because JMI wanted to see her in those type of clothes. And here's Hinata from Naruto because she is legit my favorite ninja. Here is Now looking from the side because I really wanted to work with that posing. And here is Naru in modern day clothes because JMI requested it as well. And then here is Rayo being ever so fabulous because if I do Chiyo and if I do Naru, Rayo is a must. So he looks ever so fabulous in his modern day clothes. So here's some more thumbnails of my game. And here is Naruto drinking some juicy juice because he's so cute. Because this is kind of a play off of one of the comics Nautica did a while ago. So this is a art block page because I wasn't that motivated to do art. So here's Simone from Gurren Lagann. Here's a random chick that I drew while talking to Nautica, and she really reminds me of that water mage from Divine Gate. And here's some Hotarubi no Marie fan art because I was in the mood for feels. So this is what I did, and I really like this. And this is colored with watercolor, and watercolor actually looks pretty nice on this paper, no lie. So here's a doodle of Miku I did for a video, but it's no longer a video. And here is Now and Hayden because they're the best cousins ever. And here is Gora for Taddy, which I did not show because I don't like the drawing, but this was colored with watercolor as well. You will see a lot of watercolor art in here because I got really obsessed with watercolor in this sketchbook. So here's a visual K artist that followed me, and I'm not showing them this fan art because I don't like it. So moving on, and here's my character Kyoma, and this is Iota's more official design, and you will see a full body of him later on. And here are some feelsy things that happen with my characters because I want to get into their stories. So, yes, so there's Chisana and Chiyo, and there is Neru, and I really can't explain much, but if you want to read what they're saying, just pause the video here, and you can read all you want. And, right here is a sketch of Sakura in her Cha mode, and here's Iota's actual design. I haven't drawn him after this. I'm a bad mother, but this is how he's gonna look. And here's him with two new art supplies I got. One was felt tip pens, and another one was cheap brush pens. And the brush pens I really don't like, but the felt tip pens are really nice. So then when I was watching Bungo Stray Dogs, I decided to do some fan art of Dazai and Atsushi with the felt tip pens, and I really like drawing with them. Like, they're really nice. And here is Chuya, and here's another Rohei Hiroki Instagram page. Here is Alibaba Saluja from Magi and those supplies, and this is when I was like, these supplies don't work good together because if you look at his hair, it looks really muddy. So I'm like, nope. So here is Now reaching up for Kiwi, which is his cat, because she got lost in the house and Naru found her, and he's like, now you can keep her. And he's like, huh? Because Naru's not the nicest person, but he's like, now you're a nice kid, so you can keep her, just keep her away from me. So that's the only rule. So this is Naru being a good parent that he should be. And here is Nara, because she's bae. And here's some more Bleach children. And here's some Naisho and Nara, because they are so cute. And here is Aiko raising her hand to answer someone. And here is Vocaloid Ivana and Porter Robinson, and I stole a lyric from his song Sad Machine, which is We Depend on You, because he makes some killer songs with Vocaloid Ivana, and I really do recommend him because his music is just so good. And this is when I got into drawing realistic people. So these are the first 3 sketches that I ever did. And his name's Takeru, his name is Suzuku, and this is how Porter Robinson actually looks like. The eyes are quite derpy, so I'm like, I don't like that. And then this is that guy from Divine Gate. I was trying to draw him without his reference, but I think I failed. And here's another realistic attempt, Matt Healy from 1975, because he's the actual vocalist. And then I drew Rohei in that blue felt tip pen, because I feel like whenever I draw with blue, it symbolizes Rohei for some odd reason. And here is Boa Kwan in her Masayume chasing outfit, because I thought she looked super pretty in it. And here is Raspberry, and she's like, anything for senpai. And I really love how that turned out. Originally, I wanted her umbrella to be unfolded in front of her, but I'm like, that is too much work. So I just did it at the side, and I'm just like, I really love how that turned out. And I'm going to flip this because it's starting to get really heavy to actually keep up. So right here is a sketch of Aiko reenacting my feelings, because I went to a car dealership with my grandmother, and the boss, the guy who actually owns that company, was there, and he was looking really nice. I do admit that. And the whole time he was there, he was messing with his hair, and I'm like, are you serious? So I'm like, I just drew Aiko acting that out because I didn't want to keep staring at him with very much discernment for what he was doing. So yes, and this is a watercolor doodle of Nick and Rohei because I want to draw them together. And here's another realistic attempt of Show from the band Alice 9. And before I actually turn the page, I actually have a very not nice artwork right here, and I will be right back because I need to find something to cover it, so hold on. Alrighty, so I did cover it, so I'm gonna try to keep my hand on it as I flip the page, so hopefully it does not fall. I will keep the camera on this side just in case it fell, and it did. So here's another realistic attempt, and it's of Chisa from the band Dive, and I really love how that turned out. And here is Kohori being ever so emotional, and I will turn the page because I'm not letting you guys see that, and you can already quite guess what it was, but you're not seeing it, so do not cry to me in the comments. So here's Rohei and Nick working in Nick's shop, and these are new characters I am slowly developing. And when I say slowly, it's slow because I have not done anything else with them ever since the sketch, and I feel like a bad mother. So this is unfinished, and here's my character Crispy Samchi, and he is in my intro. And here is Now sleeping because I wanted to work with a character sleeping. And here's Aiko eating a sandwich because she finally found time from working from Nick just to sit down and eat. And as soon as she gets ready to eat a sandwich, Nick has another order, and Aiko's like, are you serious? I just sat down to eat my sandwich. So I thought that was pretty cute. And these are answers to like a test me and JMI took online to find out truths about ourselves. And don't ask, me and him do crazy stuff when we're in calls. So then me and JMI did a prompt where he wanted me to draw Aiko in Renaissance fashion, but make it Aiko, and I can't remember what I requested him. I think it was to draw his character Dahlia and a type of berry outfit design thing. I don't remember, but I really love how Aiko turned out. So I'm like, what if Rohei and Nick wore the dresses and Hiroki and Aiko wore like the manlier things? So this is why I drew that, and Rohei looks really upset. And then here is a very cute doodle of Rohei and Hiroki, because some couple online was doing this pose, and I'm like, that is so Rohei and Hiroki. And I stole the quote from a song by Miguel. Was it Miguel? I don't know. But the song is called Love Don't Change. And here is Sarah and Noor, because I miss them so much. So here they are. And here is some Rohei stuff. So this is him very dazed. And this is him when him and Kahori were still a thing. And this is him bugging Kahori to do the stuff that they normally do. And a lot of empty space because, again, I didn't feel like finishing the page. And this is supposed to be my character Kayoma, but I didn't finish it. And here's the squad. Here is the squad, but I missed Hiroki. And here is Aiko. And this is my reaction to a guy in class, because he likes asking certain questions 50,000 times over, rephrased 1,000,000 times just to get a yes out of our teacher. And that is my response, because it's just ridiculous. And I'm not going to get into what he was talking about, because honestly, it's not appropriate for YouTube. So this is me paneling out a comic I was going to do for a comic class, but I figured out that no one would see my artwork unless I paid for a premium membership, and I'm like, that's a waste of my time, so I never finished that. And here is more Max and Natsume. And here is Jasmine. She's a singer, and I love her song Sad to Say, and I drew her outfit of her in that video, and I think it looks really good. I wish I did the whole sketch in that pink felt tip marker, because that blue is like strong and the pink is like going behind it, so I'm like, I regret that. And here's an unfinished sketch of Chio, unfinished sketch of Sachiko, and here is a drawing of my character Irui doing a really awkward pose that I don't do, and I really like how that turned out. It's weird, but I like it. And here's some Aokaka, because I haven't drawn Aokaka in so long. I missed you, my love. And that is a unfinished sketch of Manju and Rayo. And here is Rayo looking ever so fabulous, because I don't draw him anymore. I miss my yandere baby. So he will be drawn a lot in my newer sketchbook. And I gotta keep flipping this. So here's Chio in a sweater I found on Pinterest. And this was supposed to be Senna from Ice Stroke 21, but ill. And that was supposed to be Hirumoi, which is the ship of Hiruma and Mamori Ne-san, but I didn't like it, so I'm like, nope, not doing it. And this is actually a fan art that I really want to finish of the anime Miracle Train, and it's of the characters Akari and Roppongi. And now that I look at it, I don't want to finish it anymore, but I wanted to do them when they first met and then when they separate, because I'm not going to spoil it. If you have not seen that anime, I highly recommend it. It's a really good reverse harem. Not reverse harem. Yeah, it's a reverse harem. I really recommend it. It's really good. It's an oldie, but it's good. I recommend it. So, no spoilers coming out from my mouth. So, you would have to know the reason why I drew them separating once you watch the show. So, then it all starts. Like, my leg is also falling asleep. So, I will be right back. Okay, so I decided just to put my sketchbook on the floor, because I'm not chancing my foot to stay unasleep while I record. So, like I was saying, then it all starts where I watch Kisniver. And I've been wanting to watch that anime for like a year now, and I finally got the chance to watch it. And once I finished it, I became Chidori and Tenga trash. I love this ship so much. It's ridiculous. And even at the end, it was hinted that they both fell in love with each other. Because you kind of have to watch the show to understand. But she was in love with the main character, but the main character never accepted her feelings. But this guy helped her in the long run, tried to get the main guy to fall in love with her, but in reality, he fell in love with her instead. And I'm like, it's very rare to see the gangster guy end up with the main girl, and I'm like, I love it so much. And that is them kissing, because I'm like, I can't draw them happy without drawing them kissing. And I'm just like, I'm such trash for that. And this is actually my character Iota, all done with Copic markers. I sketched it with one of those colored pencils I got in JMI's art set. And I'm just like, I'm just going to use it. And then I use Copics to color it. And I love this. It bled a little bit. Well, it bled a lot. I'm sorry. It bled a lot. But I really liked how this turned out. And it has that really soft effect. And here's my character Rohei as a girl. I'm not going to explain this because it will have the time to be explained later. And here is Jumin from Mystic Messenger, and I have a story to tell you, so you might as well sit down and enjoy your story. So me, Choco, and Dominica were all in a call together in one of my streams. Choco and Dominica were fangirling oh so bad over Mystic Messenger. And then Choco brought up the topic of what guy I would... Ooh, I almost burped. Anyways, Choco brought up the topic of what guy I would like. And she was like, Narelle, I think you'll really like Jumin. And I was like, let me look him up. And I'm like, oh my god, she's so gorgeous. And then Dominica left because she had to go to sleep. And then me and Choco kind of stayed up with each other for like another hour or so. And me and her just decided to draw Mystic Messenger fan art. And this is my version of Jumin. And I'm so happy a lot of people like it, because I'm just like, I don't think I did him justice, but apparently I did. So this is a failed attempt of Ryuji from Toradora. Don't look at it. And here's the singer Yunchi, because I really love her. She's so cute. So yes. And I don't understand why these two pages like to stick, but okay. But these are the sketches I did for that screenshot challenge of Happy and Carla. I will actually explain this a lot more in that video. It should be up. I might post it after Inktober, I don't know, but it does have a video, so I'm not explaining that all that much. And here is Rohei, Aiko, and Nick playing in some water, because this is when I got really into Halsey, not verses, but featuring the Chainsmokers closer, because I really feel like it suits them a lot. So that is what I did. And the last sketch in my sketchbook is actually a funny one, because it kind of deals with me on my half. And basically a while ago I uploaded a sketch of Rayo, I think, licking a lollipop. And instead of putting lolly with 2 L's, I put lolly with 1, and that's short for Lolita. And Mama laughed her tail off at me, and she was like, Narelle, I don't think Rayo wants to be licking a lolly. And I'm like, you're nasty. So then Mama were talking recently, and I mentioned that freaking lolly word again, and she's like, Narelle, you must draw Juo and Sebastian. I won't explain why they're together because you will know soon. In a picture with a lolly. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to draw Juo and Sebastian with their daughter, who is a lolly. So that is how I finished it. Joe was actually here, but I didn't like how he was turning out. So Mama, don't kill me. But yeah, that is it. So I ended this September the 9th. Which is a while ago. So this sketchbook is old. When did I start it? I'm going to show you guys how fast I finished this sketchbook. When did I start this? Hold on. Hold up. Okay. I started this August 22nd. And I finished it No, this ended the 19th. I knew it wasn't the 9th. I finished this September 19th. So it took me a month to finish this. But, yes. So, I guess I can show you guys my newer sketchbook. It's the same one, but it looks like this. And I'm super happy because I got this sketchbook and this one at the same place. And I really love the different designs these sketchbooks have. So, I am legit I'm over halfway through this. So, you shouldn't be waiting any much longer for this update. So yeah, that is it. So put in the comments down below what sketch was your favorite, and also put in the comments what was one thing you liked that I'm trying that you would like to see me do more in the future, and give this video a like if you liked it. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.